It's Sunday, it's 8 o'clock, it's stream time. Hi folks, and welcome to V-Rising. So, as some of you may have noticed in a post I put earlier on, Stunlock have got a free weekend going at the moment for V-Rising. And I thought, let's jump back into V-Rising. I played this game when it very first came out, which was 2 years ago? Maybe even longer. Played it for a little bit. It's had quite a lot of updates since then. So I thought let's have a little one-off, pop back into the game and have a look and see how it has changed, what's different about it, etc. So we're going to do that today. But first of all, let's see who's in chat. And first in chat we have Ian Og Gaming saying hello and clicks the icon. How are we all doing? Very well, Ian, thank you. Whipped as one is second. Good to see you. And Kathy Ann is third, with Tay Marix just coming in, slightly behind in fourth place. Good evening all, great to see you. Dave Hogg's here. Hello Anger, hello, hope you're all doing well. We are indeed, yes, thank you. Beck the Tinkerbot's here, hello to you. Dan Irvin's here, hope everyone's having a great weekend. Dan Irvin said, perhaps Anger will spur my interest in V-Rising today. I bought it way back when it first came out, and I only put like an hour into it. Oh, really? Wow, well, you definitely wouldn't have really even got into the main part of the game in an hour. Zeros999's here, hello to you. Marky Del Sparky saying, fit like everyone, nae bad yourself. Ian Og says, have Andy Conan XL player, I'm guessing that's any Conan XL players, tried starting on Sipta yet? I have, and it's awesome, apart from the rain. Ian, you love a restart. What are you on now? Are you on like your fourth restart video since Enhanced came out? Don't like the rain? Okay, interesting. Game Labs is here, good evening to you, sir. Six Badges is here, good evening from southwest France, and his traditional red wine emoji. Bonjour mon ami. Yanni is here as well, good evening everyone. I'm going to be late again, just for a heads up. Just driving home from some party I was working since 7 AM, ouch. See you in about 30 minutes, I hope. No problem, Yanni, no problem. Kathy says hello to everyone. Max Crownflip is here, good evening Max. I am so impressed. So, for those who don't know, Max Crownflip does, on his Campfire Clowns channel, does a cinematic machinima type series using Conan XL's engine. And his character Sandy, who was the main character of that, left the Exiled Lands on, was it Friday? Was it that last episode of that? What a cinematic masterpiece. It was absolutely fantastic to watch that. Well done, Max. That was very impressive. Especially the various Maxes in the bonfire at the end there. Most impressive. Well done. So Sandy's now moving on and going to Arrakis and going to join June. So she's left the Exiled Lands and she's going into the Sandy world. Sandy's going to the Sandy world of Arrakis. Kenneth Brunner's here, good to see you. Game Labs says, hello Max, long time no see. Well, it was must have been a couple of hours at least, Game Labs. Need coffee now. It says, V-Rising is a great game. My wife bought me a PlayStation for Christmas and it's the only game I've logged hundreds of hours on so far. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a game, even now, after all these years, it's only available on Steam for PC and on PlayStation 5 and nothing else. So no Xbox version of it, which is a bit strange. Don't know what that's about, but never mind. Special Officer Doofy says Vampire Conan, yes indeed. Beck Tinkerbot says hello. Hans Hendrik Christensen. Cool, nice to see something new, excellent. Jason Murdoch says, I tried it out yesterday and today. Parts of it I like, but movement is just weird and I miss the capability to dodge or block without a spell. Yeah, so it is sort of an action RPG survival type game, so the movement is a bit, it takes a bit of getting used to. A bit on the strange side, but let's We'll get into that in a bit. Yeah, the boss fights are very good and progress nicely as you progress through the game. Yes, it's doing the boss fights is what gives you your new abilities. Bad Guy's here. Hello, Bad Guy. Good to see you. Artheron, hello there. Good to see you. Bulwark's here. Hello there. What do we have here? V Rising. Interesting, he says. Oh, it jumped. It jumped. Where did it jump to? Hate it when it does that jump thing. Ariel Gex says, it again, my friend. Kane's here, greetings. Peter Corvey, will it be on YouTube to watch? The stream will definitely, yeah, it automatically becomes a VOD on YouTube for watching later on, if you so wish. Need Coffee Now says, the dodge mechanics take getting used to, really have to learn boss mechanics to have a successful playthrough. Dan Irvin says, we'll be interested to see what changes have been made since release. Yes, indeed. Gamer Hobo says, hello, Anger. Oh, I've jumped again. Out bringing food to the hungry masses, but I will be listening. Thank you, Hobo. Need Coffee Now says, almost 400 hours in the game and still jump on it from time to time. Nice one. Campfire Clown says, thank you, sir. Put some love and effort into it. It certainly shows. It certainly shows, Max. Hans saying hi, Anger, Arthur. So PC supremacy. Well, PC and PS5. Is this game able to play with other from like on plays on PlayStation? Oh, so you mean is it crossplay? I have no clue. I've never played it online at all. We'll have to do some googling to find out whether it's crossplay. SSSIL, so Illich maybe? When you play in Kona XL. So I play Kona XLs on it's released on a Tuesday and a Friday. And Bulwark says, yes, there are also servers. So there are servers, yes, but whether they're crossplay, I don't know. Hypernova, cheers mate, nice to watch you live on my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Hypernova X. Happy birthday indeed. And a few people saying happy birthday. Yeah, I think Anger needed something a bit more chill after last weekend's Game Lab. Yeah, last weekend was a bit mad. It was a bit mad. It was great to see so many people here, but the chat was just going by so fast that I could just have spent the whole 2 hours reading chat and not getting any gameplay. Right, when I fired up the game, it said my original game needed upgraded and whatnot, and I thought, well, I don't even want to go into my original game. I want to see what it's like from the start again. So we're going to play. As you can see, you've got online play, where you can join online. You can host your own dedicated server. Set up your own or rent one, or you can play a private game. So we're going to do that. We're going to play it on normal. I'm going to tweak the game settings. A lot of the crafting is a bit grindy, and it would be a bit of a nightmare for a stream to just spend the whole stream grinding. I'm not seeing anything there. Oh, daytime. Let's reduce the daytime a little bit as well. Otherwise you end up spending some of the time of, like, you can't do fights in the daytime because you burn to death as a vampire. So you end up sitting about, hiding in the shadows, waiting for nighttime to come before you do fights. So we'll shorten daytime a bit. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Loot multiplier, don't care. Materials yield, let's put that up to 2. Blood essence, I don't care about that. Multipliers, resource yield multipliers from harvesting. What's that one then? Multiplies the resource yield for harvesting materials such as trees, minerals and plants. Yes. And this one multiplies the amount of materials obtained from harvesting resources. Is that not the same as that? Never mind. We'll set it to 2 anyway. Stock multiplier, cost multiplier, restock. Okay, I'll leave that. That's the PvP. We won't be doing any of that. Building, no. Crafting, build cost, no. Crafting cost, crafting rate. Rate for how quickly items are crafted, yes, so let's set that to 2 as well. Oh, what cost of refining items. That's the one I actually want. We'll put that one back to 1. This is the one, refining items 2. How quickly material... So what's the difference? Refining cost... Oh, that's the cost. So that's 1. And this is the rate. Make that 2. That's the bit it takes ages. Save that. And start a new game. Come into the light, Shy Shadow. This Game Labs. Hans says he just checked and it's not crossplay. Okay, so we're building a new server and starting the server up. Just a one-off thing it takes. Daytime fights are done in heavy forest areas, etc. Yes, the smallest shadow can save you from the sun. It can. Right, let's load it up. UE5 pre-warming shaders.
This was ours. We ruled this land. We owned the night. But man rose up against us. We were overthrown. For centuries, hidden away in darkness. Tortured by thirst. Choking down dust. Starving. Until now, our hunt begins again.
Okay, there we go. Right, so Hans says it's not crossplay. Game Labs has come into Light Shy Shadows. Kathy says the last thing you want to hear in this game would be pokey pokey, mate. Exactly. And Kane pointed out something really important that I forgot to mention is I've got a giveaway going on for this game. I've got 2 copies of this game. At the weekend, this weekend, it's reduced by 55%. The DLCs are reduced as well, but I can't remember how much they are reduced. So I went and bought 2 copies of the game to give away. So there's a giveaway happening on Discord right now. There should be a link to my Discord in the description of the video below. You can sign up if you're not already on the Discord. Sign up, agree to the terms so that you can see all the channels, then go to the giveaways channel, and there's a giveaway going on for a copy of the Steam key of V Rising. I've got 2 to give away, and that'll get drawn at 9:55 UK time, just 5 minutes before the end of the stream. So what's that, in an hour and 35 minutes or so. So if you're interested, especially after seeing it being played, if you're interested, then go across and grab yourself potentially a free Steam key. Let's see. Bulwark says, I have to buy this game at some point, never played it. I just bought the remaining DLCs for Conan. They were €5 each. Well, Bulwark, you may win a copy of the game if you enter the competition. Shades here. Ooh, made it to the stream. This should be good. Hi all. Hello there. The Diva Project says, please come with more videos to Conan XL The Hans. I need video 4. Video 4 was recorded yesterday. It will be released on Tuesday. Tuesday and Friday is the Anger Conan XL enhanced videos, at least until I get caught up with the previous series. Kathy says, how very kind of you, Anger. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, character creator. As usual, I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time. You've got male and female body shapes. You've got a whole bunch of skin tones. That's maybe a bit too purple, but you probably want something a bit... yeah, that one. That one. Let's go with that one. Face, a whole bunch of faces. I always like hair first because I dictate my hair, my face based on my hair. All sorts of very interesting hairstyles and traditional old school vampire hair. Oh, it scrolls sideways. There's like a long... the ponytail, isn't it? Yeah, there's a long hair one somewhere. Oh wow, check that one out. Some of them really ridiculous. Bit emo. Where's the one I had in my last playthrough? I don't think it was that one, but that one will do. What colour here will we have? We have... It's a bit too blue. There we go. Purple hair, that'll do. Now we can have the face. He looks pretty angry. Ooh, skull-like. That one, that'll do. Eye colour, red, pink, purple, orange. Yeah, red eyes, can't go wrong with red eyes. Features, don't want any features, don't want any beards or anything. Accessories, masks, glasses, earrings, ear tip things. Nah, oh. Nah, don't want any of them. Complete. Name, so Walter. No, I think we'll have Angar. Complete. Where did I get to? How do's here? How do me duck? How do my lovely bunch of cocos? Sorry I'm late. PC went a little squiffy. Oh dear. Press space to wake up out of our coffin.
I am alive.
I am alive. There we go. WASD to move, and the mouse points him in the direction. This is the movement thing. So you move with the keyboard, or I guess you would move with one of the sticks on a controller if you had, and you aim and like fire with the mouse. Right, let's catch up with chat. Hans says Vampire Thanos. Bulwark says nice. I entered the giveaway. Excellent. Cathy is saying hello to Outdo. Conan Enhanced was gorgeous. It sure is, Jason. Wish they'd bring back purges to Conan. Love the danger. Well, there is purges. It's just they're different purges now. But Bad Guy says, haven't played this game in a long time. But you have played it then, Bad Guy. Called my own purge on demand isn't the same. Ah, yeah, true. Well, I was just about to say there is a mod that puts the old style purge back, but I guess we'll have to wait and see whether that gets updated or not. I can't remember. So Outdo did a video about this mod. Is it Zephyr is the name of the guy? Shift to jump. There we go. Who did a mod to bring the old school one back. Maybe Max did it as well, or Max was part of Outdo's, I can't remember. Wood! Pick up wood. Smash that. Anything in here? No. What does it say? Top corner it says leave the crypt and collect 30 bones, which unlocks the bone sword. Bulwark says there are purges, you probably mean the random ones. Yes, he does, yes. Did someone say purge, says Outdo? Outdo is the purge master. Can you pick up these bones? No, you can't. Right. Right, is this F to leave the crypt? Gabriel M says loves this game. Was my first survival style game. Ooh, nice. And Comfort Cloud says Purge Mob was by Zephyr. There you go. So hopefully Zephyr updates the... there's a Skelly Bob. Right, so the only thing we've got at the moment on our bar is left click does a gouge with our hand, and then with space does a sprint forward. So we've got to do gouge, and then we've got to come back. Then we'll do another one. Need to drop some bones. There's 10. We need another 20. Can we get one of you at a time? Come back. Bones, bones. There's bones there. Pick that up. Oh, we've got enough. We've got enough. Right, so claim that.
Yet another accomplishment.
We've now learned the bone sword and the bone ring. So we need to open our inventory, craft the bone sword, craft the bone ring. So tab to open inventory. Crafting. Bone sword. Do we have enough to do the bone ring?
I I require more
No,
resources.
we need
to make
32
that.
bone and we've got 19. Need to get... I've got my sword now, so we can now do attacks with that instead. There we go. Sword does physical damage to vegetation, so swords are particularly useful against plants for harvesting plants. There we go. We should have enough. We've got enough for our bone ring now. I think these are DLC things. They need copper ingots and leather and stuff like that we can't craft yet. So the equipment, equip the ring automatically, which gives us more magic spell power. So if we hit that, get lots of plants. Stone or bone. Oh, open that, it says. More bones, some wood, some stone, and a crude ruby. So take all that. Therefore also made a custom mod for Max the cameraman. Oh really? Nice. Ooh, fun times. That's cool. All to save my GPU having a meltdown, eh, Campfire? Right. Like that. So do we have another? We don't have another spell yet. We have to slay enemies. We have to slay 3 enemies with the bone sword in order to get the new spell. Okay. Come on then. Try not to pull the other one. Like that bone. That guy's got a crossbow, so we want to stay away from his. Right, so get that bone, and now we can claim that.
An achievement, to be sure.
New spell slot. So now down here we have R is Shadow Bolt. We can press R and boom. And then we'll run in and finish it off. We've got to grab that rat. Rats can be consumed to fill. This is your blood meter, and you can see the blood is very weak blood. We are frail at the moment, so we've got blood quality of 0. If you get better kinds of blood, it gives you bonuses, which we'll come to once we get out of this area. But now we've got to hit enemies using Shadow Bolt. But Shadow Bolt has got, what is that, an 8-second timer? Oh, we'll have to hit 2.
Recognize my power.
Counter enemy attacks using Bloodright. Bloodright is C, which is a counter. Grab that. Grab that. We'll need lots and lots of bones. Grab that rat. Right. Right, you got to shoot me. You got to counter it by pressing C. But again, it's on a cooldown. Right, cooldown is off. Countered. Find a way out of the graveyard. Gather that, gather that, gather that. Let's go this way. You can actually knock these down, you can. Zap. And we'll hide around the corner and chop, chop, chop. Boom. They're so slow though. Father Jack's here. Good evening, Father Jack. Carlos Romero, the vampire mod for Dune Awakening looks interesting. Yes, it does. Do Capricorns very true. Right. Stop. And then take them down. More bones. More bones. Bones. You could actually, if you're playing this properly, it's probably recommended to spend a while in here clearing out all the loot. Since it's a relatively safe area. But I want to get on with the game. So, Anybody new just come in, there is a giveaway over on Discord right now, giving away 2 copies of this game for Steam, if you're interested. Right, enter Farbane Woods. This is going to leave the graveyard into the real world. So this is the map. That map bigger than it was before? I think it possibly. I don't remember these bits on the side. But you've got 2 places you can join, the west or east Farbane Woods. Let's go into the east. Freezing Flame, good evening. How are you? Right. So we're up here. Again, we can gather fibre with our sword. Claim. So now
recognize my power.
Recognize my power. We've now learned some Bone Guard armour. So we can craft a chest guard, leggings, gloves and boots. Chest guard just needs 32 bones. Leggings need more bones. That queued up. Bone guard. Gloves needs rugged hide. As do the boots. Interesting, the leggings and the chest guard don't. Did that auto-equip? That auto-equipped, so it gives us extra health. Plus 25 max health, plus 27 max health. Okay, so we need to kill some animals in order to get ourselves some more skeletons in there. Oh, there's some wolves. Maybe we'll get some. Oh. Watch out when it jumps. So it's only got so if you see it says feed 5%. Its blood is 5% quality, so that would fill us up and give us creature food at 5%, which is not brilliant. We got 40 hide off of that, so I can craft a set of gloves, which will give us another 17%, and we need to get some more to make the boots. Skeletons. Farbane boots. So these are like fast travel points, and also respawn points. If you were to die, can you die as an undead? Right, blast with that. Yep, out of the way. That one's only 2%. That's even worse. But we'll get the hide. That can craft us our boots. Which, claim that.
Yet another accomplishment.
Now we can make bone axes and bone oh, the sun is rising, so get into the shadows, or we will literally burn to death. So bone axe requires, just some bone, and the bone mace requires some bone as well. Okay. And they join our, so the axe is particularly good against wood, and the mace is particularly is particularly good against minerals. Right, let's feed on that, because we just top our blood up. It's better than nothing. And get that hide and that bone. You see that sun burning us there, and very quickly it'll start hurting us. Right, so claim that.
An achievement, to be
We've
sure.
now unlocked the Vermin Salve. Here. Which recovers 35% of your health over 15 seconds. It requires a rat, some plant fibre and some bone. Where's that got to go? It's went on to 6. Can we make another one? Handy for healing us up. Right, next we have to collect wood, stone and kill living beings to drain their blood essence. Okay, well, wood we can do, although we're chopping down wood is our shelter. Audi says, I remember seeing a lass back in the day. She said, reminded her of Father Jack Hackett, made me question her sanity. We've collected 300 wood. We probably want to move towards a potential base location. Probably want somewhere more in the middle. In reality, you want somewhere up here, because you're getting closer to the top of the map. But for today, that one looks like a pretty decent one there. So let's head over in that direction. Could we put a... There's not a map. Oh, there is. There is. We can do that. Right. This is going to be the fun part, because we have to stay in the shadows. Somehow or other. Move our way towards our base, and then we can start crafting. There's copper, but we can't mine copper yet. There's stone. Stay in the shadows. You can see the clock up here, so it's like that. 12, 1, 2, 3, so it's half past 2, and it's going to get dark at 5. Shoot across here in the... Right, now it's telling us to go north. Up here. There's a big bear. Level 18. Quite high level. So level is based on gear in this game. You don't level up your character, it's just the gear. It's the average of the gear you're wearing. We're gear level 10 at the moment based on what we've got equipped. The big moose that they run away rather easily. I need to go this way. Fine, stay in the shadows and not get burned to death. There's a step up. These are like a potential base location up here. That's a reasonable location. A couple of... Too far away. Come here, you. Oh, burned. What I mentioned. Okay, it's starting to get dark now. There we go. The moon is rising. It's dark. We're safe again. Oh, that one shot at that guy. Okay, right. Onwards towards our... where is it? Down these stairs. Our potential base location. And then we can try and gather some stone on the way. Also need to kill things to get blood essence. Like that person there. He's a rogue and he's 7%, so let's feed on him. Will give us slightly better blood. But you can see 7% is still in zone 1. But we've got 8.6% increased physical crit chance and 8% increase the physical crit power. As you go up the levels... Oh, copper coins. Where do I need to go? I need to go this way, across the bridge. The better quality blood you can have, the more bonuses and buffs that you get. DC Weston is here. Hello, DC Weston. Welcome. This doesn't look like June. You're right. You're right. Oh, there's Alpha Wolf. That's the first boss, but we're not quite ready to take him on yet. If I could bypass him without him aggroing, that would be handy. There's another bear. What's that? Bear 18. Soon get our gear up a little bit. There's a mine up there. Right, get your blood. Oh, catch him, catch him. Good hide. There's normal wolf. 3 normal wolf. Out, open, out. get a weapon out, that would be more useful. 4%, 3%. Right, load. Oh, hello. 6%. I'll just feed on you anyway. You can see how rubbish the blood looks in there. If it's 100%, it's like pure red. Right, are we getting? Yeah, we're getting blood essence now. That's what fuels our castle. Almost there. I can see it on the mini map. It looks like it's a multi-layer area. In here? Oh. There's a bit of stone. Let's mine some stone. Use the mace for that to get the most amount of stone. There we go. What's that glowing through there? That's just a flower. Right, up through the entrance. Wolves in here. Oh, 14%. We'll have you. %. Oh, 14%. It's still, it gives it slightly higher numbers, but it's still in quality 1. It's still not great. Right, we need to collect more stone. That's gems, but that's stone. How much more stone do we need? Well, we'll need loads of stone to build our castle with eventually. Okay, we've got enough. There's another wolf there. I like how they disappear when they go out of line of sight. Oh, it jumped over. Right, claim that.
An achievement, to be sure.
Right, so we can now use the map to discover a build location, which I think will be here. We'll build it here, and you have to toggle the build menu and could place down your castle heart. That's what map. Yes, we know the map. Right, we'll need to chop down some trees to clear some space. And Harlor says, I see the problem. Anger forgot his survey probes in a different game. Again. Game Lamb says he wants to get on with the game, meaning loot goblin mode is deactivated. Yes. If you were playing normally, you would be gathering up loads of stuff. But you need to get here to get started on a base location. We'll have to just clear some space in order to put the base down. F. Conti says, Anger going full vampire mode in V-Rising. Very interesting. Need to try it. Well, as I mentioned, there is a giveaway going on right now on the Discord channel. Oh, 26%. Free giveaway for 2 copies of this game. So if you're interested and you've got Steam, head across to. Did that give us anything better? Nope, we're still not into. What do you have to? It must be 30% to get into part 2 and get the next buff. Oh, there's some stone building walls there, so let's get these trees gone. Need Coffee now says, always nice if you find a high quality blood early. Try to make it last as long as you can. Yes. That's the entrance. That's the entrance there. And we'll come up into this area here. Chop, 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 chop. Give the percentage they give upon targeting. You don't have to wait until they're low HP. Yes, you can. You can. You can just point your thing at them. I just noticed there while they were low HP and thought, right, let's grab it. You have to get them down to low HP before that option becomes available. A rat. I'll take that. Let's take out this one too. I think all the online servers are PvP. I think, but I'm not sure. And then there's another. So it is there. That's the other way in and out. So we do want to clear these couple more trees here. We'll probably have to break that stone bits eventually to expand. Let's get this done first. Right. Maybe a setting I could have upped that to make this a little bit quicker, because it's obviously not going to be the most exciting thing to watch. Right, there we go. So we've got an entrance that comes in here, and it'll go straight across, and then there's another exit there. So we'll put our heart down in the middle. So this is our foundation, the heart of your domain. As long as it contains blood essence, it will power your castle and keep it from decaying. You can expand your territory with foundations and floors originating from the heart. If the heart is destroyed, your entire castle crumbles. So it needs 30 blood essence to craft it and 240 stone. So we're going to place that down there.
The castle heart is starving. I must feed it.
Must feed the heart. So F, we'll put in that. And that gives us 3 hours. That 24 blood essence gives us 3 hours 20 minutes. So we'll definitely need to get more of that to unlock a longer time. Okay, claim that.
Recognize my power.
We can now expand the domain by placing floors, so it tells us to put 3 floors and 3 palisades. But let's catch up with chat first. Where are we? Love World says, "Oh, Anger Bro, just found out you're not too long ago for Conan Guides. Great job, you do. I'll be watching this too then." Thank you very much. Thank you. Need coffee now says, "Find Alpha Wolf or a horse ASAP to make travel much better." Yes. The ability that every boss that you kill, and there's a load of them, gives you some new skills, and the skill that you get from the Alpha Wolf is to turn into wolf form so you can run faster. And then you, like he says, you can collect horses later on and have a horse. So where are you going to set up shop up? So I've just picked this area at random. Saying that kind of in the middle of this lower area. I realise it's probably better to be up here, closer to. This is like the next zone, the harder level zone. But for this purposes, this will be fine. Game Love says, "Chat, smash the like button gently, thank you, sir." Need lots of blood. Sacrificial stones here. Yes, that would do it. And Dazzler21 says, "Howdy, Anger. How are we doing?" Doing very well. Doing very well. Right. Build mode. Now we can do floors. So we only have the option of rough floors at the moment, but we will have options for doing much better stuff soon. It looks like you can change their colour. Not sure what difference the colour makes. Let's put an orange one down there, see if we can see. Oh yeah, it's the bits in between. Right. Cancel building. Dismantle. We get 100% refunded. Get that back. Build more, and let's put them down here. Probably want. Let's make
this will not work.
What won't work? Oh, it's blocked.
I cannot build here
By the environment. So that corner here and this here is blocking it. What was the other one? Same with that one there. Okay. So we use our mace and we can smash this crumbled walls up. And get stone in the process. Like that. Now can we put it down? Yes. And then this one over here requires this corner to go. And chop down that tree. Come on, there you go. Right, build, floor, grey floor, that one. The grass is still showing through it. Don't remember that happening before. Let's place that there. And that there. Right, now we have to make walls, palisades. So we've got walls, entrances, gates, and just pillars. So we'll need a gate here. There. And we'll need a gate at the other side. Oh, that's blocked by that pillar as well. So, mace out. Take this out. Sunlight coming soon. Oh, right, well, we better get a move on. Alright, entrance there. And then we'll have wall. That's blocked as well, so is that. Uh-oh, sun is going to be a problem. Right, so we struggle to build in the sun. So maybe we'll just do a bit of gathering. What are we short of? We've got plenty of wood. We probably could do with some more stone. Oh, that's burning. That's burning. Surely we're behind a wall. Come on, in that shadow. See the slither of shadow that we've got there. In fact, there's a bit. It's a bit of stone that I need to actually remove here, isn't it? Can I get in a shadow? Oh, burning, burning, burning. There we go. This tiniest bit of shadow here. Like so. Right. Now get into this. I don't think we can do that minerals. No, we're too low level. So we're swinging, the AoE's hitting the tree as well, so we're getting a bit of wood, but if we change to our axe, we'll get more wood. That. And then 3. I guess this is probably one of the better things to do during the day is hide in the shadows and farm. We've got to set up, smash that like button. Okay, all good. We're caught up with chat. Big change from last week. Hide in the shadow here, get this one. And over to this shadow. And over here. Get over to that bit. Definitely a good idea for me to turn down daytime. Should I maybe made the nighttime a bit longer? That might have also helped. Doing okay for stone, I think. Obviously, once you get better weapons, you can upgrade your weapons, you'll be able to mine these minerals. You'll be mine the copper, and then you'll be able to make copper weapons. Go from these copper nodes here. That's 230. Right, can we, no, hide. There we go. Oh, the sun's behind us now. The shadow's around here. Tree. Over to this tree. take our axes out. Is there an encumbrance in this game or just inventory? I think there is just inventory slots. Obviously you can unlock more slots. There seems to be a bag icon there that you can unlock more. There doesn't seem to be a weight limit. And we've got a couple of thousand stone and quite a bit of wood as well. Move over. Keep hidden. Once you place the bone cauldron, yeah, so you get a bone cauldron that you can burn bones, which makes smoke, and then that means it keeps the sunlight out of your base. Here we go. We're starting to get dark now. There we go. The moon is rising. Right, so we can get back to building. So build. Walls. Let's have a wall there.
This will not work.
That's still not. What's blocking that? That worked. That did work, yeah. Build.
I cannot build here.
We still need to take out that corner. Build, wall. Almost there. There we go. Right, so we're now protected. The only problem is these palisades are only one level high and don't have a roof. Later building pieces will automatically put a roof. Once you've enclosed a room, they'll put a roof on it.
Recognize my power.
Recognize my power. So first of all, build a small wooden coffin. So production, a wooden coffin, which is basically a respawn point. How do we rotate it? Q and E. Let's put that there. And do we have to set that as a respawn? F. And space to come back out again.
I am ready for a new day.
Go. Right, now we need some chests. So storage, we've got chests. A small chest and a haunted night small chest. So that must be a DLC thing again. Let's put a normal one. Chest. Another chest. Another chest, because we'll need lots of chests. And the mist brazier. This is what I was talking about. So where was that in there? There it is. Mist brazier. Consume bones. Put that there. And we put bones in it. But yeah, I'll put bones in it, but you don't need it at night time. So it's paused during the night. But during the day, that'll just make smoke, and smoke will cover us so we don't get attacked by the sun when we're in our base, which is cool. Yanni's arrived. Welcome, Yanni. Good to see you. How are you? Everybody saying hello. Kind of tired after a 12-hour shift at work. Wow, crazy.
Yet another accomplishment.
Right. Oh, so this is where we start going into refinement. Construct and interact with a sawmill. So these are the things that are typically quite slow. So, oh, look at all the stuff we've got now. So lighting, just got pillars, castle, walls. We've only got that. Foundation, we've only got that. Production, storage, yes. Crafting, workbench, but we need planks. Refinement, and there's all our different refinement options. So there's the sawmill. They're quite large. So we need to place that there. What's that? Furnace, blood press, venom nest, or vermin nest. Nest for luring vermin. Okay, so we're getting rats. And a grinder. Turning raw materials into bricks and dust. Okay. So as you can see, by the look of that, you're going to need actually a much larger castle to do that. And let me show you. So the media kit that you get off of the website has got a lot of screenshots from in-game. Let me show you this. That is a sample of a throne room that you can get in future parts of the game. You can see the massive throne with all these statues and the rather interesting walls. And then there's this is an example of a castle. So you can see the castle. It's like, if that's the ground floor, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 levels high, with the throne room up like in the top 2 levels. Another level down here. In fact, it's maybe, yeah, no, that is one level there, and then another level down at the bottom. Quite spectacular. I've got nowhere near that kind of stuff. And here's an example of a crafting room. There's storage all over the place. You've got, I don't know what these are, furnaces or something there, grinders there, up here. So yeah, a massive room just for refinement and production, with nice banners and stuff like that. So pretty spectacular building can be done if you work your way through the game. Barkon says, do I understand correctly that all DLC for this game is just cosmetics? As far as I'm aware, that's only cosmetics. There's nothing useful, like bonus stuff in the DLCs. It's just for cosmetics. Have I put that down in the wrong place? No, I don't have a floor out there. I might end up squaring that off, but at the moment we'll go with it. Right, so construct and interact with the sawmill. So we need to go to the sawmill, and you can see that 20 wood will give you 1 plank and 1 piece of sawdust. Try and craft other things as well, but we are just, what's this? In a confined, so a castle room that's got a roof on it. You've got to get a 25 speed increase, 25% speed increase. Generates a roof by laying down floors. Yeah, so we need better building pieces, stone castle walls, which will give us a roof, and reduces the cost of refining materials when all the floor in this room are workshop flooring. So if you can set it a particular type of flooring called workshop flooring, you'll get 25% reduction in cost, I guess, is the cost here. Right, so let's chuck some wood in there, and you can see it's working on planks. Off it goes. I can go and put... Oh, I'll tell you what I'm missing. I'm missing actual doors. Castle, walls, door. Oh, I need wood. I need wood back. Give me some wood back. Give me that wood. Building, door, and stick a door there. Stop creatures just wandering into my castle. And one there. Okay. Construct and interact with a simple workbench. Well, in order to do that, we need how many planks was it? Crafting. We need 8 planks. Got 5 at the moment. Might have actually been useful to have a door going out to the side as well, I suppose, but... Go get a little bit more wood while we're waiting for that planks. Mr. T777, hello, I decided to give this game a try. I felt it was a bit slow at the beginning. Does it get better? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I only played it a little bit when it first came out. What I'm finding, I can't remember whether this was an option before, but I'm playing on a single player game, and I've increased the harvesting amount by ×2, and I've increased the speed of the refining process by ×2. So that should help make it a little less grindy, I guess. Yanni says, thought I would go around 8 PM, but the guy that had the party said to me, if I can be there till midnight. I said, yeah, nah, I'm good. You have 4 more waiters that will do the job. I did that by myself. I heard something there, did I? Oh, I missed. Give me your blood. Your rugged hide. Yep. The game is fine if you don't mind running away from enemies you aren't geared to fight. Yeah, that is a thing. You will encounter various bosses that are just wandering the roads, and if you're not level up to fight them yet, you have to hide. Then you can upgrade your gear and you can come back. Oh, that is a tree. Once you get used to it, you can kill bosses about 10 levels higher than you, depending on the boss. Does need coffee now. So this is, the game gets better the deeper you go. Interesting bosses and spell stroke gear unlocks and passive abilities. Oh, did I annoy you there, Moose? You not attack at all? Or maybe you do. Oh, getting a bit irate. So he's level 16 and I'm only level 10. Oh. Keep out of the way. And we're taking him down. In fact, I'll just feed on you because I'm getting low on blood. Gotcha. Got a whole bunch of... What did we get? A whole bunch of... Ooh, we've got 500 rugged blood. What's this? Pine sapling. I guess you can grow your own trees. Oh, of course, the doors don't close. I forgot about that. You have to actually close the doors yourself. Right, let's... No, don't split it. Let's just chuck it all in there. And I'll split that though. I want 8. How does that work? We'll put 8. Does that transfer 8? It does. Right, let's make a B workbench. Spin it around. Construct and interact with a simple workbench. So now we can make better stuff. So, which needs planks. That needs planks. What about that? Oh, the bone spear. So the bone spear we make here, do we? Yeah, we haven't made a bone spear.
More resources to make that.
Is it? It needs 16 bones, and all my bones are in here. So let's put that to 16. And then craft bone spear. There we go. And bone spear is 25% extra physical damage to creatures. So that's more for fighting, and then these are more for fighting creatures, and the other ones are more for mining materials. Right, so we can increase it to the reinforced bone spear.
Ingredients.
What's that one got? It's got 25%, 5% physical power, and that one has got 6.5. Level 6. Okay. Right, so let's take all the planks. Let's increase that, and that. And then chest guard gives us 43 max health, and it uses up the bone chest guard and uses 64 hide. So we'll make that. Oh, here comes daytime. So you can see the mist brazier is now producing mist. So we're okay inside our base. Put that in like that. So transfer, except let's put them in the right order. Yep. Transfer that. make the leggings, make the gloves, and make the boots. You can see it uses up the items that you've got when you craft it, because you're basically upgrading them. And the blood ring, we need 16 blood essence to do that ring. How much have we got? We don't have a huge amount. 16, transfer that and put the rest. Oh no, I want other way around. I want to keep that and put that in there. 3 hours, that'll be enough for the stream, since we're almost at 9:10. So, quick reminder for anybody new who's in, I'm giving away 2 copies of the base game on Steam of this game. In the Discord, this link to the Discord is in the description of the video if you're not already a member. Join the Discord, agree to the terms and conditions, whatever it is, and then you can see all the channels, and then you can go to the giveaway channel and there's a button for a free entry into a chance to win 1 of 2 copies of this game if you fancy giving it a go yourself. Right, blood ring. So that'll increase our ring. And now it's 7.2% or 7.2 spell power. The next upgrades are copper, so we can now use our mace. Oh, claim that.
Yet another accomplishment.
Ah, so now we have to go and get the next boss. Track a V-Blood carrier using the V-Blood menu. Uncover knowledge and power by drinking the blood of a V-Blood carrier. That's the first boss, so that's K. So there we go. Alpha the White Wolf, it's that wolf we came across right at the start of the game. So it's matched, level 16 we're matched 4 gear levels lower. Okay, so we're level 20. We could actually go and get a couple bits of copper and make it even better. No, I don't want to split. How do I transfer? Just right click. So that, and that, and that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We'll put those bones in here. Oh, but if we want copper, we're going to have to make... Oh, we won't know the copper furnace-y thing either. Right, so V... How do we track? Is it K, that... Aha, track blood. There we go. And now you get this red blood, you can smell their blood. It shows you which way to go to get them. Right, so we open the door and then shut the door again and then get out of the sun. We could maybe move over. Oh, there come some wolves. I don't want to be fighting them in daylight. Oh, somebody's been fighting something because there's stuff there. Ah, this is the pain of daylight. Okay, right, let's forget this. Let's get back into our base. I wonder if we could... No, shift. No, get in there. Time is it? It's almost night time. We're almost there. There we go. It's night time. Like that. Right, let's take those wolves out. Did I not hit? Go. Gather their stuff. Which way is the blood pointing? It's over in that direction, okay? Onwards we go. There's another wolf that's almost dead. Take that, take that. Gather that and gather that. god, there's been a big fight here. Take out you. I'm going to, whatever you've been fighting, I'm going to take advantage of it. Gather all this stuff. Right. On we go. Over to the east somewhere. I'm sorry, but I have a very early start tomorrow. I'll have to go, and we'll catch up tomorrow. Thanks, Anger. See you. Okay. Good night, Cathy-Ann. Good to have you pop by. Stacey LSP should be able to customize armor with that. Oh, there's the boss. And of course, he's got a whole bunch of other wolves round about him. Wolf Den. Can we pull him out on his own? Pretty much. Right. Stop. I think he's just out. Oh, he's going right through the middle of me. Like that. Oh, he did call in some buddies. Pushing buttons thinking I'm dodging, but I'm not dodging. Oh yeah. 6. Oh no, is that going to take time? Alright, it's almost down. There we go. F to hold F to extract blood. Did it. Boom. Claim.
Yet another accomplishment.
Right. Grab all that stuff. So use vampire powers, press the left control button, and now we can go wolf form.
My form is fluid.
And we can run about in wolf form. So we've got a bit of speedy, faster transport. Can we still pick stuff up? We can. And also, where is that wolf den? Is that in here? If it's still the same as what it was before... The wolves don't attack me. Yes! I'm friendly to them now. But, you know what? I could do with their blood. There we go. So let's go attack them anyway. Hunt additional V-blood carriers, discover new spells, and use a spell book. Right, split up a bit. Oh, that did work. Oh no, we pulled them all. Oh, one of them is 68%. We're having that. There we go. Right, salve. See how clearer it is now. We're now at level 3, so we'll get, as well as the maximum health, we get a speed increase, we get an increased healing received, and 20% increased all resistances. Right, is that all that done? We've got all the stuff. So let's... Can we... The refinement... Furnace, copper ore. Yeah, so we need to collect copper ore to make the furnace to upgrade to copper. Where are we? Where are we? Hive Latem? Recently found your Conan guides when I went back after years. Love your channel. Been binging ever since. Thank you so much. Very nice of you to say so. I need back this way. Oh, more stuff lying about here. Something else happened here. Oh, this is a camp. This is a human camp. Was it that button? That's one. Warrior, 18% warrior. Oh, and there's an archer there as well. Barrier. Would help if I got my weapon up though. Well, he puts a shield up, okay. They've dropped paper. Paper becomes useful later on, so let's grab that. 4 hearts. Oh, missed him. Too far out. Oh, that stunned me. Bandit camp. And he's down. Didn't drop anything. Oh, 2 people come in. Level 10s. There you go. There's somebody else come in. You out. There's a couple more people in the camp itself. Oh, got stunned again. Okay. Tainted heart, take that. Right, let's see if there's anything interesting in the camp. In there, no. No chests in here. Oh, that was a bit disappointing. Sometimes you get chests in the camp that you can loot. But not in this one. Right, I need to go this way. Oh, in fact, there is our first copper node. So with our new upgraded mace, we should be able to mine some copper. Yes. Get a whole bunch of copper. Right. I really need to get back to base so that I can be in a safe pace and catch up with chat again. Let's up into here. And open that, then close it again. Right, let's catch up with chat. Where are we? I've actually scrolled off the top of the screen again. People saying goodbye to Kathy. Dicos, is this single player? It sure is, yes. You can play a multiplayer, PvE, or PvP. Okay, you can play PvE as multiplayer. That's maybe a new thing. I'm sure it was a PvP only when I first played it. It's single player. Yeah, I was thinking too empty for it to be a server. Yeah, there'll be bases everywhere if it was an actual online server. Those red orbs recover health, by the way. Oh, that would have been handy to know. I was a bit busy. Sorry, missed that. Space to leap as well. Oh, there we go in. Need coffee says, yeah, the servers can be a pain sometimes if they're full. I have spent 2 hours crossing the full map searching for a place to call home. Dave Hogg says, enjoy the wolf combat in the original playthrough. The spear is my weapon of choice until I unlock the scythe. Okay. Sesame's here. Anger playing an isometric. Nice. Yes. Did not know you play ice. I tend not to, but yeah, it's a free weekend going on for V Rising at the moment. So I thought, I haven't played it since it first launched, so I thought I would give it another try to see. And to be honest, I'm not remembering any real differences so far. I guess they've added a whole much more bosses and maybe parts of the map. The biome is maybe new. Yeah. I don't remember these bits. Well, maybe that bit. Yeah. Gloomrot, that is definitely a Oakvale. I think Oakvale is the latest DLC. Cursed Forest. I think these are probably DLC areas. When I played it last, I think I'd just done Farbane Woods and I was just moving. I think you move into, is it Iron over at Dunley Farmlands? It's also where you get horses. I was just moving into there. Not that far into the game at all. So I thought we'll give it a go. And we're doing a giveaway. I'm giving away 2 copies of the game on Steam on the Discord. So feel free to join and enter the draw. Bulwarks is my voice. So yeah, so they'll all do damage. The sword, the axe, the mace and the spear, but you can see that the sword does extra damage to vegetation, so it's good for farming plants. The axe does extra damage to wood for trees, extra damage to minerals for stone and copper and etc. And then the spear does extra damage to creatures, which is all handy. Down with shield blocks. Stacy says there's third-person mode you can install. Feels like a different game without bird view. Really? Oh, a third-person mod you can install. Okay, that would be interesting. Oh, sun is rising. Our bone brazier. In fact, we could top that up. Can we top up the castle heart? There we go. Got 111 there. Got more 300 odd bones. That'll burn for a long time now. B furnace needs missing so it doesn't pull from storage. I need 480 stone and I put all my stone in here. Okay. Okay. That's a shame. Right, can we put that down here? Turn it that way. One. There. And we can put copper in here, presumably, and turn it into copper bars. Off it goes, copper ingots. What do we need to upgrade our stuff? We need 16 copper ingots. Oh, so it's not an upgrade. This is actually building a new item because it doesn't use the previous item up. The 16 copper ingots and 8 planks for each one. We should have a bunch of planks now. We've got loads of planks now. We just need more copper. And of course, it's sunny outside. Is there copper here? Can't see any copper around. Let me drop some stuff off in the chests first. What's that? Stone dust. It's maybe got a use of some sort. Paper, hide. Lots of hide. We're full in that chest. What's that? Empty water skin. Useful for creating potions. Okay. Unsullied hearts, tainted hearts, stone. Coarse thread for tailoring. Okay. Let's see. Scott Hastings has passed only 61. Yeah, I saw that earlier on today. So the Scottish rugby player. Sesame's going to enter the draw. Cool. Gamer Hobo says, how's things going? Was away, just had to intervene in a woman threatening a shop clerk. Luckily I'm big and the woman left as I started to call the police. Got a $2 delivery pay for my troubles. Wow. A whole $2. Father Jack says, just noticed. Oh, about Scott Hastings. Need coffee now. Says, once you get the copper weapons, you will open more attacks for each weapon type. Oh, right. Billy Tyler says there's an upgraded floor that allows for pool. Ah, so maybe that's that workshop flooring. It says in here, if you've got workshop. Oh no, that's forge flooring. So you must have to have a forge room. Reduces the cost. What was it? Was it this one? Ah, so workshop flooring for that. Forge flooring for the workbench. This must be forge as well. And for that as well. There's lots of different kinds of flooring, but right now I only have rough floor, so you obviously have to learn that from somewhere else. Right, it's almost night time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go up down here. Let's go hunting for some more copper. Plant. What's that? Fire blossom. Stone. Here we go. The moon has risen. Where can I find copper? Oh, more wolves. Spear. Boom. More wolves for blood. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh. Skeletons for bones. Oh, one shot. Bones, bones, bones. It's treasury flooring reward from a boss. Okay. There's some upgraded floor that allows pulling from storage, recording. Sesame says, Game of Hobo, take recordings for legal purposes. And Game of Hobo says, shot cameras caught the whole thing. Nice. So you're a hero. A hero, and we got... Whoa! A treant! So that's a skull. So yeah, we're going to disappear from him. There's some other sort of camp. $16, some sort of camp there. Oh, there's a boss, Tristian the Vampire Hunter, but he's too high a level for us. So we're going to avoid him. Especially someone called a Vampire Hunter. Is that another one? Is that a tree in there? Yes, it is. So they look a bit like silver birches. That's good to know. Go on. We were seeing loads of copper before, and now nothing. Anyway, took that as a universe telling me to go home and finish watching your stream properly. Well, glad that you're here safe and sound. Skeleton crossbow, level 2. More bows. Oh! That looks like the dog, but it's... Somebody else? No, somebody else couldn't have killed him. Why can I extract his V-blood again? This got to count.
New knowledge acquired.
New knowledge acquired. I don't think it did. I think it was just the same as the last time. Pick up the woods. Okay. Right, there's a scout up ahead. So there's been some fighting up here as well. That's some sulfur. Boom, boom. And down you go. Right, gather this. More guards up ahead. Here's some copper. Where are we? Billy Tyler says, run! Yes, I did. Yeah, there's some more guards. You're 18, but we'll take you down anyway. Whoa! That guy. Oh! So that guy's a thief. He disappeared and turned up behind me. 7 damage with that. What will we do? Down he goes. Right, more copper. Tree beard, yes, Sesame. So this is hit K to see the rewards. Okay, 1 second. Carlos says also if you have wolf form. Also you have wolf form for travel. That is true. That is true. Right, I need to. Oh, I need to make. I don't think I can. I've used all my salves.
I am missing key ingredients.
And I don't have a rat in order to make another one. Lydia the Chaos Archer. So that's another boss. Rewards. Vampire powers? That's that. Spell book. Oh, these are spells you can unlock. Shadow Bolt and Blood Right. That's a count. So that's what I've got at the moment. Oh, and then there's all these different kinds of spells. Chaos, Unholy. That must be from different bosses. Passive abilities. Don't have that. That's new. I don't remember this being like this before. Or maybe, no, it must have been. It must have been. I just don't remember it. Map, V-Blood. Back. 4 gear levels. So the next one's level 20. Keeley the Frost Archer, Errol the Stone Breaker, and Rufus the Foreman. Ah. So it gives you a point. Oh, so you don't learn a specific spell anymore. That's what it is. You get a spell point that you can spend yourself to pick what abilities you want. A tannery, which presumably produces leather, Traveller's Wrap, and an empty water skin. Mineral material and gem storage, chaos spell, a torch or brazier, a crossbow, a woodworking bench, furniture, banners, and a blood spell. Oh, oh. Who are you? Scout, warrior. Down you go. Out. More paper. Okay, this is a camp. Level 20. Can I do? I can go like this and just run past them. Cool. Right. Where are we? What is your missile shot weapon? So that's this Shadow Bolt. Deals 200% magic damage and inflicts leech. Hold shift for the wheel to choose form. It's that one. Yeah. Left control. Rats are used as healing items. I hate rats. Yeah, so I make salve, healing salve, and I need rats. I think I've left all the rats back at base. Let's go this way. Across a bridge. Although you do encounter rats out in the world every now and again as well. If I could find them, I could craft some healing wraps because my health is actually going up by itself. Oh, okay. It's my blood that's dropping down, but my health is going up. More skeletons. And a bear that's within level now. So Shadow Bolt. One shot. Lots of bones. Can I hit that?
I don't have the
No, I
proper
can't.
tools.
I don't have the proper tools. Oh, there's multiple bears here. Let's see. Oh, you went to sleep. Thank you for going to sleep. Boom. Oh, it's 56%. I'm having it. Oh, I was 68%. Oops. Oops. Oh well. Just under level 3 now. It was actually copper I was looking for, wasn't it? I didn't remember there's a copper mine. Oh, that's a dangerous place. That's the cemetery. It's full of poison. That's something dodgy? No, it's just a rock. In there, nothing. It's just a location for a base. More bears, more. Come on, keep away from that wolves while we fight you. Don't. Out. Run away. And it's down. Right, now we can take on the wolves. Zap. %, 9%. Got ya. Lots of bones, lots of hearts, and lots of blood essence. Vampires don't get antivirus, I suppose. I certainly hope not. Rats, you don't pet them for healing, you turn them into paste. Says you can feed to regen, I assume. So we have to feed in order to keep our blood. Our blood, as we use our magic and whatnot, this goes down over time. So we have to feed to get our blood topped up, and we want to go for as high a quality blood as possible to give us as much passive benefits as we can. Oh, there's more wolves, or a wolf. Oh, it's like somebody's wolf. A rogue. Oh, we're trapped. Get out of that. Get out of that. That's why he's called a trapper. Oh, 72%. That should give us better quality blood. Well into level 3. Nice. Nice. Paper. Bones, rugged hide. But that could very well be Bandit Copper Mine. It is. So there should be lots of copper in there. There we go. Where are we? Finish them off if their blood type pops up when they are low health. Yep. Dan Irwin says he got pretty good blood percentage currently and doesn't want to overwrite it. I did, but now I've got an even better. I was at what, 68%? I'm now 72%. But it's a rogue type of blood, so the benefits you get are different depending on what blood type it is. But hey ho, all good. Start feeding and then cancel it. Left click for an insta kill. DC Weston says, I'm a restaurateur. Rats are my nemesis. To misquote HJ, maximum warfare everywhere all of the time. Sesame says, the scariest documentary I've ever watched is Rats on Netflix. Shudder. Ooh, really? Need coffee now. Says, I live in Alberta, rat-free province. Interesting. DC West in Washington DC is Rat Central, and I'm not talking politics. No politics in chat, but it is also politics. Billy Tyler says Errol the Stonebreaker is where the copper mine is. If you want to track to him, well, I think we found him. Want to utilise the insta skill, especially later. Okay, Stacey, thank you. Carlos says it's easy to get swamped here at low gear. Oh no, and here's the sun. Oh no. I guess if we go inside the mine, we'll be out of the sun. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Burn, burn, burn. Aha. Try and make sure we do it. It's a 46%er. Paper. We'll try and not get swamped by too many people. Oh. Like these, for example. You out. Oh, that hurt. Oh, and I still don't have healing. Oh. How quickly does it regen? Not very is the answer. Oh, this is going to be bad. Let's get out of here. Also, it's daytime. Also bad. Get into the shadow, and then go to wolf, and then let's get out of here. I don't actually know where my base is. Does it show me on the map? I'm going the wrong way. I need to go east, and also get out of the sun. No, it's still the wrong way. This way. Right, we are starting to slowly heal up now. I definitely need to take healing salves with me into that location. Oh, I was about to say wolves, but okay, we are a wolf, so we're safe. Right, let's get back in here. Up. F to shut the door. Okay, well, we made it home safe. Right, bones, put bones in there. Castle heart, put more blood in there. Right, do I have... Let me come out of wolf form. Do I have rats? Nope. Yes, rats. Right, crafting.
I require more resources to make that.
Oh, I need bones. Of course I do. That's blood. Bones is in here. Let's take some crafting salve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's catch up with chat while we craft that. Where were we? Errol Stonebreaker. So presumably it's in that copper mine. You want to track and want to utilise. Be good if we get our tools and weapons upgraded to copper, then it'll be even easier to take them down, presumably. And maybe the next level of armor as well. Different enemies has skills in their blood. Cool. Yes, they do. Says I'm a big fan of powers like Rogue in X-Men or Kirby absorb powers. That's what, if you take down each boss, you basically feed on the boss and absorb their powers. Although it looks like it's changed now, so I'm positive when I played it before, when you killed a boss, you got a particular spell from them. I can't remember, so that would have been obviously a frost spell, but now you get a frost point, and you get to spend them. Frost unknown spell, so I guess until we actually get the points we won't know. But we get to pick which spell we want ourselves, and then there's only a certain amount of spells that you'll be able to actually put on your bar at the same time. Right. Oh, we've got a bunch of copper. Let's put more copper in there. Let's put more wood in there. Is that all the wood we've got? And we'll put the other stuff we've got. Is there a quick send? Yes. Everything that's in there already. Full up, we can't put any more that in it. And we can put that in there. We needed, I think, planks and copper ingots. How much copper ingots do we have? 9. Oh. Okay, well that's not happening then. Right, let's put the bones back in there. So there's definitely the building part of the game, and there's definitely the crafting part of the game, and there's a survival part of the game with the whole blood thing. Also, we don't have to have food and water. But then you've got this kind of isometric top-down action RPG type element to it as well. A little bit of different styles of games, so it's quite interesting. Maybe I'll have to do a bit more playing of it to get a little bit further. If I could get enough to get one, in fact, we're not even got enough time because it's 12 minutes to end the stream already. I'm not going to have time to go find the next boss. You have a blood heal on the... Oh, a blood heal. Ah, blood mend. Doesn't tell you anything about it.
My blood, restore my body.
Oh, I guess that uses up some of that, does it? Vampire powers, does that... Consume 0.1 litres of blood per second to recover 5% of your maximum health. Okay, so it's using more of your health pool, or your blood pool. What have we got? We've got 10 litres, it's using well, okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's only using 0.1. Give you 5% back. Where do we go to? Aerogex says, lunch, lol, meatloaf, burrito, and fish pate burrito. A fish pate burrito? Interesting. Interesting. Trying to make Anger notice my armor customize comment so he looks fashionable. Your armor customization comments. Did I miss that? Want to utilize the instant skill. Finish off the blood type. Missed him. Stacey, could you please post it again what the armor customization comment is? Or is it in the workbench? Armor. Night Stalker's vest.
Ingredients.
Oh, you need leather to make that. We can't... one of the bosses taught you how to make leather. Bone Castle Key, level 1. By accessing a level 1 enemy castle heart, you may spend level 1 castle keys to trigger different actions disabled. Okay, so that's a PvP thing. Access a level 1 enemy castle heart and then you can disable walls, doors and stuff available in standard PvP. Okay, so that's not a fact. Yeah, so this is the next armor to make, but it requires leather. And Keely the Frost Archer teaches you how to make... There's a tannery which will presumably take my rugged hide and turn it into leather. Very familiar. And then we can use that to make more. Okay, so that's probably the next boss to do. Then did somebody say make Errol this is the last boss of that tier due to the ads in the mine? Rufus the foreman is nearby. Oh, Keeley is far away. Okay, good to know. Father Jack says, not a game for me. It's not a problem. It's not going to be a game for everyone. Carlos says, okay, recommend the last tier. DC West says, interesting that Conan XL skipped the Bronze Age. Yes, they did. They went straight to iron, and then from iron to steel. Didn't do the whole copper or bronze thing at all. Goes Gar says, hello, haven't played this in a while. Good times. So you did play it before. Cool. And some angry moments, of course, indeed. Like every good game. Just a little arrow above the armor piece. Is that this means? I'm guessing that means it's an upgrade to me, to what I've got.
More resources to make that.
In your inventory. Oh, in my inventory. Ah, this arrow here. Which doesn't do anything. Or at least doesn't do anything yet. Maybe later on. Arrogate says, a little bit of tortilla, some tartar sauce, a slice of parvoline cheese, and 2 fish patties from last night's dinner. Meatloaf, just switch tartar with mayo. The meatloaf one sounds better to me. I'm not a fish person at all. Fish tacos are my favourite on Taco Tuesday, says DC Weston. Sesame says, bake and shark with every topping, including scorpion peppers, will make you smile. And so it's scorpion peppers, I can imagine, yes. Not yet, says Stacey. Yes, okay, I get ya. Right, have we got enough materials to make something now? We've got 33. Stop doing that. It's just right click. And right click that. We'll maybe get 2 things. So let's make the spear. Because that's going to do 8.5% damage. It's level 9 compared to 6.5 damage of my currently equipped one. And then this is more about harvesting stuff faster. Heavy weapon that deals physical damage, has a great effect on minerals and rocks. 8.5% as well. We've got enough copper to make one of them. I think we do. Just. Right. Take that. Why is that not picking up? What? Okay, there we go. Right, so it doesn't replace our existing spear. Which is interesting, so let's just chuck that over here. And now we are level 14. What about if we... Oh, 23. Ah, so it's when it's equipped. If we put it away, we are level 14, and then we equip it, and we go up to 23. Aha. That's good to know. Jocelyn, thank you for the sub. Can you summon a companion, pet, or followers to help you fight? Not that I'm aware of, but I do know a bit later in the game you can start getting humans. You can control humans and get them to do stuff for you. So you can go and find humans and use... That's maybe to feed on it. There's maybe you get a spell that they take them and you put them in their own coffin, and then they'll become like a worker for you. You can do stuff with, send them on missions and stuff like that, which will be fun. Obviously, we're going to need a much bigger castle before we do that. Right, put that in there, and put that in there. Still night time. Right, what time is it? Oh, the draw has been made, and healer dog and oh, how do you pronounce that? Woolnia. You have each won a key for this game. I will contact you just after the game, the stream finishes, and I will send you your keys over. And in fact, instead of going out, there's only a couple of minutes left, so I think we'll just draw this one to early closure. So we've done a little bit of stuff. We've got our starter base set up. We're starting to move into production. We're able to make planks and copper ingots now. We can start upgrading our gear. We're going to have to go and take on that Keely the Frost Archer to learn the leather skill, I suppose, the tannery skill, and then we'll be able to turn our hide into leather and upgrade our armor and start working towards the next level above. And I guess that's the basic gameplay, is that you upgrade your gear to a higher level to take on a boss, to learn something new, to upgrade your gear a bit higher, to take on the next boss, and you work your way up. If I remember right, there are a lot of bosses. 30, 32... Oh, in fact, it's multiple bosses in each tier. There's 3 in level 20, 2 in level 27, 3 in level 30, 1 in 32... Going up, that's Act 1, Act 2, going up and up and up, up, oh my god, there's loads. Act 3, there definitely wasn't this many bosses when I played it last. Going up to 70, 80, level 91 is the end level boss, and if I remember rightly, the end level boss is Dracula himself, I think. But yeah, there we go. So, it's free this weekend. It's free until tomorrow, so if you want to have a play yourself, you can download it and have a go. It's also 55% off, so you can get it a lot cheaper than you normally would. But if that's of interest to you, it's out there. There we go. I think I put a link to the Steam in the description of the video as well, or of the stream anyway. But okay, I think we'll call it there. So thank you everybody who's joined us today and chatted away in the chat as always. Thank you to everybody just lurking in the background, watching away. A bit more calmer this week than it was last week. But thanks to everybody, everybody watching it in the future as well. Everybody have a great what's left of your weekend. Have a great week going forward, and we'll see you. And I imagine we'll actually be back on June next Sunday. And in the meantime, there will be 2 more Beginner's Guide Conan video for Conan Exiles Enhanced coming out this week as well. So thanks everybody, have a great what's left of your weekend. Have a good one, see you later.